You're listening to The Voice 17104.com.
You know, eclipses, they really do make me a little bit tired. They do. They do. And you see the sun? Like, do you guys get it? Like the
No, we don't get it.
Well, you know. Oh.
Yeah, we don't get it. No. No, sorry.
Yeah. I'll let you guys do it. This is an eclipse. We're performing under the eclipse, like as we speak. Like as we speak. This is like real time. This is groundbreaking. This is revolutionary. You guys should really get on.
I don't have this to do with you. I really don't have to do with you. No, sir. No, sir. The fact that my phone, anywho, haha. Hey, Taft, it's been a couple weeks. How are you?
I'm wonderful, 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 wonderful. Good day.
We are waiting for the real Pookie. She had some technical difficulties.
Will Pookie and will Ray and them be joining?
No Ray, no Junebug, no. Mm-mm.
It's always lovely to have Pookie.
Yes, always. Yes. So, Tab. Yes, me. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Well, I was over here doing.
Oh,
something.
Okay.
How was
your
week?
I'm gonna go ahead.
Yes.
Oh, my week. Wait, well, this actually ties into my week. I was super busy today. I got a chance to help out with an event, prepping for it. I didn't get the name of the event, but it's an event here in Philly honoring 9 Black chefs, 9 Black women from just around the country. We
9 Black women chefs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Yes. And I got some time to and they're very well established. One actually just came back from a James Beard Award project. She was working on that for a little bit. There's one that is one of them. She's based in LA. One is based San Antonio. One is based in New York, Texas. It's just all around. And so they came together. Pretty much, they all knew of each other, and they just wanted to build a stronger community and just do what they do, cook. And they're doing that now, and they just helping them prep. I got a great chance just to learn so much, listening on some conversations, hear about new things that I didn't know existed yet. I mean, garlic bark. I didn't know anything about that, but apparently
garlic bark.
So there's a tree that when you peel the bark off, it smells like garlic. So sometimes when you want to smoke something, in certain places they'll use garlic bark as like the wood chip or whatever to smoke it and get a nice smoky garlicky flavor in there.
Oh,
learn something new every day. You really do.
You really do. Okay.
Yeah. So that was one of the many blessings of the day. The others, I actually had enough time to take a solo trip. I took it out to Hawaii. It was just a quick flight. Private jet came and got me. But
do tell.
I almost missed the flight coming back. I did. I will admit.
Okay.
The flight. Because they almost Brittany grinded me.
Ooh.
They did.
Well, don't have that happen to you.
No. So, well, it wasn't for that. It was actually because. So, did you know that it's illegal to laugh out loud in Hawaii?
I think I know this. It's illegal. Go ahead, Taft.
Because you gotta keep it to a low, huh?
As I suspected. As I suspected. Yeah, you tickled yourself on that one. I got it. Yeah, I figured. I
Oh, and that's how they got me,
figured.
because you aloha.
I
I'm
got
just
it.
saying. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
saying.
Yeah, but I
But
found.
my week has been really nice. This was my last week in my term, so I'm proud of myself, proud of my classmates, excited for what's to come, for what's next to come, um, what's to come next. Just excited in general, just for excitement's sake.
Let me say hello from the Cigar Lounge in Euclid, Ohio. Daryl Moore says hello from the Cigar Lounge in Euclid, Ohio. And then he said, your mama don't get out much. That's all because I didn't know what a mule was when we were talking about Diddy before. I mean, one time, you asked the question one time, and they just don't let it go. You know, one
That's
time.
all it takes. That's all it
I mean,
takes.
one time. Well, I had an interesting week. Thank you for asking.
Mhm.
So I let's see here. So I'm seeing a comment. Let's say hello to Nisha Bipp. Nisha does the balloons. She does the balloons and um, the designs and things like that for the for holidays and things like that. So
Yes,
I know we're past Easter, Mother's Day is coming up, but definitely look out for her because we certainly want to make sure that we support each other. So I had an interesting week, and I was trying to send the pictures to Minister Chris as well. So last week, Friday, I did a book signing. I did a book signing at Heart and Soul Bookstore in on Lingelstown, right there by Mountain Road, and it was wonderful. There were four of us that were there, and we just had an opportunity to um, just go like to kind of do a round robin, and each of us were able to read poetry and things like that. And so it was wonderful. If I can find that picture, I'll send it to Minister Chris. But we just had a good time. And sometimes it's just really good to just relax. It was really, kind of informal. We had a nice little group there. It is, I believe, the only Black-owned bookstore and woman-owned bookstore in Black woman-owned bookstore in Harrisburg. I know that there is another one called Concrete Rose in Lancaster, or Lancaster, as they like to say, as the natives like to say. But by all means, check both of them out. But I just love Heart and Soul Bookstore. It's an amazing little space. It's an amazing little space. So Taft, so a lot of stuff going on. And while we're waiting, I'm just wondering, is it too soon? I'm just asking. Is it too soon? Too soon? Is this canceled? Are we going to get canceled?
I mean, if the shoe fits,
I just want to say, no, I just want to say, first and foremost, in all seriousness, hey, the real Pookie, did you make it? Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Oh,
we can't hear you. You got to maybe turn up your volume. We still can't hear you. So first and foremost, I want to say that our condolences go out to the Simpson family. I was going to say the Juice family, the Simpson family. Orange juice. See, Pookie's got orange juice. Taft. Pookie's got orange juice.
I did just have orange juice too. Yeah.
So our prayers certainly go out, and though come on, when DJ Casper passed away, nobody's exempt. And I think that it's important that we point out that OJ is not exempt either.
Yeah.
I think that it's important that we point that out. Let's see. So having said that, it's true. It's true that Orenthal Juice Jones has passed away at 76, I believe. He died of cancer, and we're always sorry that a family member, the family has lost a loved one, and so no matter what we do and say, we want to make sure that that we pray for the family, and we consider to keep the family encouraged, and we consider to think about them. Having
Yeah.
said that, I do want to say that I don't feel that, and we'll have to introduce Pookie to the delegation, but I don't
Yes.
feel that the African American population has decreased any. Okay, she got the real Pookie shirt on.
Oh,
Okay, she got the real Pookie.
nice,
Tab, we
nice,
got to
nice.
step our game up.
We have to.
We
We
got to
have.
step our game up. Oh,
Oh,
is that a microphone?
I have one of those too.
How I wish we could hear you. Look, Tab, that is not your microphone.
I'm
That is
sorry.
not your microphone. Let's
Sorry.
see if we can't figure something out this way. But at any rate, condolences. You think glove stock will go up now?
Wow.
Too soon?
Well,
Too soon. Too
I mean, I
soon?
said if the glove fits. So if
I'm just
the
saying.
glove
Too soon.
fits.
Just tell me. Just tell
No,
me.
and
I do like he did.
Okay, there we go. There we go. One thing.
Also,
Yes.
but sad. Also sad. Um, since our last time on, Lou Gossett Jr. Passed away. Wonderful actor, and wonderful actor and philanthropist as well. He was in the new Color Purple too. And I believe he played, you know what? I can't. See, that's the problem right there. That's the problem. That's why we have the problem we have
Not bad.
right there.
Not bad.
Let's see. Nisha said, laugh out loud. So having said that, let's see if we can't get some voice. So also this past week, New York and New Jersey had a earthquake. Did you feel it, Tab?
I
Did
did.
you feel
Uh,
it? Did you
Can you
feel it?
feel it?
Did
Did you
you
feel it? Don't. Yeah, I did. I did.
feel it?
It was. I was a little bit. I've never been in an earthquake before. I honestly expected it to be a little more dramatic. Um, I did. I was ready. I remember in school they would have us get under the desks, and we'd have to like wrap our hands over our head, and because you have to protect your head. It's like the most. You guys did like the drill, or
The drill, we weren't.
oh, I can't hear you. You muted yourself. Wow.
We weren't on earthquake. We weren't in earthquake territory when I was in school, but we did have to go to a bomb shelter because
Oh.
at that time they thought that Russia was going to bomb us. Let's see if this will work. Pookie, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
So Taff, can you
Oh,
hear her?
I can. Hello, hello.
Okay, so you might want to turn yours down a little bit, and we'll see if that will work.
Mine
Because in
down.
that way, turn your volume on your computer.
What about now?
No, not you, Taff. Pookie, you have to turn yours down on your computer.
Oh.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
And then keep your phone up so that we can hear you. Let's say hello. Yes, perfect. Can you hear us still?
I can.
Awesome.
Taft, say something. Can you hear Taft?
Hello.
Heard you say hello.
Okay. So
Awesome.
good. Welcome, Pookie. I'm glad you made it.
Welcome. Yes.
So let's say hello to Mom, Randy Massey in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Hey, Mom, look who we've got here
Okay.
with us. That she clowned us when the Bills She clowned us
Yes.
with the bills.
Yes. I can't
Oh.
put my hat on if y'all need me to.
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
No,
Just check.
we're fine. Thank you. You're
Okay.
way too kind. You're way too kind.
Mhm.
So really quick, because we're gonna come up next. She is too funny and she is serious about it. The real Pookie, she is ready. Really quick, let's start Family Feud. Let me tell you the rules wherever you are, however you're watching. You can yell the answer out if you want to. We just won't see it unless you type it in the comments. Slam your hand on the table really loud, like, and then we'll know, but you still got to type it in the comments. Top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, top 5 answers on the board. Pookie and Taft, you guys can also play, but I do want you to know that Taft does not
He's
always
not
play
telling the
fair.
truth.
Taft does. Just watch. You'll see. You'll see.
Whatever.
You with the sound effects, Taft?
That one was on Minister Chris, but I do have a sound effect ready.
Minister Chris is always ready. All right.
Yes.
Let's see. Our question, top 5 answers on the board. 100 people surveyed. The question is, name something you'd do if your date took you to Chuck E. Cheese. Something you do if your date took you to Chuck E. Cheese.
Dance with Chuck.
Dance with Chucky. Sorry, that is not there. Got to remember who they asked. Taft. Okay, Taft.
Sorry.
My mom said eat cheese. Okay, it doesn't say eat cheese, but we'll take it. It says eat lots of pizza. We'll take that. I think she meant eat lots of pizza. Taft, yes, Taft. Taft, yes. Leave. Yes, as a number 2 answer is leave or walk out. Okay. If we'll go, we'll keep going because we got some other stuff. Hey, really quickly, because I know we were going to talk about it last week. Well, we didn't finish the earthquake, but I think we kind of did. The earthquake. It affected New York. It went from, well, it happened in New Jersey, went down from New York, Philly, got it tapped. You felt it a little bit. Delaware, Washington, D.C. Yeah, just, and then they showed it on the news, and there was a lady and she ran out the house and then she ran back in and was like, the cat, oh my God, the cat, I gotta get the cat. But it was over, but you know, the cat was like sitting there. I'm sure she didn't think about that, but the earthquake was over. It didn't last like that long, but she was kind of like, I gotta get the cat. I mean, she was, you know, she was Karen-trified. She was Karen-trified. If you will. Catitude. Got you. Let's write that down. Catitude. You know, sometimes I don't know if the dog doesn't follow me out when I go out.
You gotta go.
I'm sorry. I love the dog, but if she don't follow me out,
just stay doggone.
That's exactly what that is exactly what I would say.
I gotta take some of my juice on that one.
Oh wow. Wow. Pat, I feel like I need to pick something up quick.
I don't know.
Because I'm trying to hold it together.
Wow. Well,
what you got,
this lights the way. I hope that this lights the way to new innovation. Yes.
You started something, Pookie. Okay, keep coming with me. Let's say hello to Bree Williams. Bree, thank you for joining us. Thank you. So the next thing that happened was the eclipse. And also, before we get to that, let's say hello to Estrella Williams. Okay, Estrella. Estrella is in Ohio. Hello. So Ohio is definitely in the house. definitely in the house. So the eclipse. Did you guys have really
Huh?
the eclipse?
Well, I'm ready to. You said the eclipse, and I'm ready.
So, okay, did you know before you put the glasses on at the Real Pookie? Did you know before you put the glasses on that you could only see the sun with them?
No, I had no clue. I had no
So
clue.
Mom told me the night before that she saw on CNN that they had a recall on the glasses. And
Yeah.
she made me go and give her the serial number and everything. So when I got to the park and I put the glasses on and couldn't see, I was like, oh my God, these are the ones. And I'm busy out here looking and it's frying my eyeballs. And I don't even know it. And then, of course, I looked up because Tina said, no, you can only see the sun with them. And so
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I think that that should be printed. So how'd you feel? Like, what'd you think? Or Pookie, did you go see it?
Well,
Um,
I didn't go. I didn't get those glasses.
Okay.
I was on a budget, so I figured I'd just stay in the house.
Okay.
So I wasn't even out there.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Didn't know how much the glasses was gonna cost.
I think, they were, well, they didn't say until the end that they were giving them out free at Reservoir Park, I believe. But
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
they were like a couple dollars.
Watched it on the news.
Yeah. Yeah. Some people say they felt different. Some people say they felt energy come from the sun. Different people, it made some people go crazy because it was like a full moon in the middle of the day type stuff, just different stuff. They tell you not to take pictures with your camera. Minister Chris, I sent you two pictures of my experience of the eclipse because they also said that you could take a picture of the reflection that you could take a picture of the reflection of the sun. So yes, I had help, and so that's not me taking a picture of it. And we had a cloudy day. Mom said she felt a little bit different, but we had a cloudy day that day. But I did have someone to help me watch and look and see. So I had assistance. Powder helped me, and she was quite happy. Pookie, that's Powder Louise.
Yes.
Okay. Well, hello, Powder Louise.
Yes, that's Powder Louise.
Did it really affect any of the animals?
I don't think it did. I really don't think it did. I think, I don't know. None of them have said anything to me. I mean, we have half a zoo at our house. We've got turtles and a dog, a partridge and a pear tree. And so, next thing, because I think, conspiracy theorists will say that all of this is tied together. But did you watch the collapse of the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore?
I watched some of it. It was hard for me to follow. I did watch it, but it was hard for me to just continuously follow it.
I think that's what the boat said too.
Wow.
Oh.
Bree said, Estrella said, this was my second one. I saw the one in 2017. We saw the one in 2017. And Bree said, if only we could ask Dr. Doolittle how the animals felt. Absolutely. Dr. Doolittle would definitely know. So the interesting thing, or what I found interesting about the bridge, the Key Bridge, and it's the irony of it, and I've said it several times, so you'll hear it again. Francis Scott Key is the person that wrote the Star Spangled Banner.
Okay.
So I feel like that was symbolic of the Star Spangled Banner. When the bridge collapsed, that was symbolic of what happened to the Star Spangled Banner. It's collapsed. It's collapsed. And so I but then we didn't hear anything else about it. You notice that?
I did. Well, and see, I thought because I had stopped following it, I thought maybe they were still talking about it, but maybe I just missed it.
No, I had to break up with CNN again, and they just stopped. Stopped talking about it.
Well, what did Bree Williams say? Because that's my great niece. Maybe she might have continued to watch.
Oh, okay. Bree, what did you think, and did you continue watching about the bridge? Mom said that she saw the eclipse in 2017 in South Carolina. Yeah, I remember you watching that. We were here in Harrisburg. We went to that mountain, that park on the other side of the hill. Um, so while she's saying that, and I'm going through our things because we had so many, but I want us to have time to talk to Pookie because she's got something exciting coming up. So we want to talk about that as well. The Lady Gamecocks, what? Did you see that? Dawn Staley, three
I saw a
times.
piece of it.
I,
Oh, six
I,
ran one
I
team.
didn't see that. The only sports I really focused on was the Super Bowl when my son Patrick Mahomes won the game.
Security.
So,
Is there an echo in here?
Security.
Hello,
The jury will disregard that last statement.
Yes.
Yes, I guess you did. Well, so the Gamecocks, the Lady Gamecocks, South Carolina University, South Carolina State, they won. And it was really interesting because there was a young lady from the team that Iowa that they expected. They expected Iowa to win, and Caitlin something. And she's a good player. You can't take that from her, right? But the Lady Gamecocks won, but Caitlin, whatever her name is getting all the press. So they're saying that she's the GOAT, she's the one that's going to go to the WNBA. So there's a lady on the Gamecocks team, and a lady, there's a girl. She came to the States from Brazil. She wanted to play, and she came um, to the States at 15 years old from Brazil because she wanted to play. She's 7'2". Right. She's 7'2". And they beat them. They won the NCAA championship. They beat them 75-87. And this girl is bad. And they put a new person, or a person who I think had not been out there like that before. They put her on her to guard the girl from Iowa, and she shut her down. She completely shut her down. So I think it'll be interesting to see what happens. But I think that the University of South Carolina in Columbia, Lady Gamecocks, congratulations. Game well played. You did what you had to do. You went in there, and your coach, Dawn Staley, who also played in the WNBA, she carried herself like the champ that she is. And I'm not really a big women's basketball follower, but when it's a good game, it's a good game, and it is what it is. You know,
right.
It is what it is. And so if you get a chance, you guys get a chance, or anybody gets a chance, go back on, sign on, and check it out and read about them, and let's pump the team that won. Not because it's a black and white thing. That's the team that won.
I heard you mention the word GOAT.
Yes.
So speaking of GOAT,
oh yes, the real Pookie facts.
yes. Did anybody hear about that?
No, he was stuck on the bridge.
Yeah. Award today.
So speaking of
Mom, check it.
huh? Do you have she said, do you have anything on the GOAT?
Chug.
on
Can
the
you
goat.
hear? Can you hear that way? Can you hear Pookie?
I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear
Tab,
now.
can you?
I couldn't hear. Yeah, I
Okay.
couldn't hear for a while. I can
Um,
hear.
so Tab, you were telling me something about a goat today.
I was. I was.
Yes.
I was. There was
Was
a.
it about the goat named Chug?
No, I don't believe the goat had a name. We got the goat at a point where the name wouldn't have done it any good.
Okay, because
Yeah.
it was a breaking news story today. There was a goat named Chug. He got stuck on the side of a bridge in Missouri. Someone stole him, but now he's back with his owner. They rescued him.
Oh,
So
okay.
that wasn't the goat that you were talking about, because
No,
the goat you were talking about is on somebody's plate right
wait,
now.
yeah.
Oh.
And my mouth, I almost swallowed my neck just now.
But what I need to know, Tab, was that you that rescued that goat in Missouri?
Listen, a good meal, and sometimes you got to do. In this economy,
No.
to buy my own goat, and there's a goat right there.
Okay.
Last thing, and
Yeah,
then we
dude,
want to
yeah.
talk about what Pookie has coming up. Tab, you're frozen, or is it just me? Tab, Earth to Moonbeam, come in, Moonbeam.
Hello?
Okay. The Book of Clarence. He's frozen again. Okay. So the Book of Clarence, I've been asking everyone because I saw it. Is anybody else that's on watching? Has anyone else seen the Book of Clarence? Oh my goodness, if you have not seen it, please, please, please go see it. It is I think it's an excellent movie. It's an excellent movie. There were times when we weren't sure. Tav, what did you say about the book, the movie, and the Bible? What did you say?
I said,
Uh-oh, you're well, what he said, what he said was it was not it was something like it was biblically inspired. So it
yes,
wasn't
yes.
it was biblically inspired, so it wasn't a tale of the Bible. But it was very interesting because I also think that it was something that could be taken out of can be taken out of today's news stories. Just so absolutely go and see it. Daryl says, "Don't kill the goat."
He's talking to Taff.
Daryl,
It's
can
a
we
little
can we
too
talk about this offline? Can we
late.
can we can we talk about this offline?
Mhm.
At any rate, so we had some technical difficulties when we first started, so we didn't get a chance to introduce the real Pookie. And I we met back at the Super Bowl, and I was talking a bunch of junk, and she was in the other corner talking junk too. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she's like, Buffalo got kind of quiet. And so just we hit it off right there. And you meet people and you hit it off right away. And those are the people that you want to keep in touch with. And so we've kept in touch, and she has an exciting program coming up. She is a comedian. Tab, you'll be glad to know that she is also a chef, and
Oh,
cooks
Chef
very well, might I
Cookie.
add. Yes, and so she mixes her chefetry, chefdom, chefentry. She mixes it with chefinator. Okay, see, there you go.
Oh,
She mixes it with the comedy and is able to do a little bit of everything. So this is the real Pookie. Everybody got a Pookie and a Ray Ray in their family. This is the real
real
Pookie, and she
Cookie.
is serious. She's got the microphone, the fact book, the cup. She's got the light, the chair. She's got the pillow. She has got it all. Tab, we have got to step up
Yeah, I
our
was gonna
game.
say we're not. We must
We
not
are
be.
we are not there yet. See, that's what I'm talking about. We are not there.
We
Tab, I don't know what's wrong with you. What's wrong with you, Tab?
Yeah, Tab?
Yeah, by next week, Thursday.
Now I have a question because me looking at the screen, I just see the top of my head. Is that what y'all see?
That's all we see, yes.
Okay, so
It's
I
like
do
Vern,
apologize.
remember Vern, the guy that only spoke over?
Yeah, so that'll be me for now.
Yes,
So I do apologize for the technical difficulty. I am the real Pookie.
yes.
And I do have an upcoming comedy show coming up. It's going to be April 21st. It's going to be at the IW Able Hall. The doors open at 2:15. That's in Stilton, Pennsylvania. The doors open at 2:15. The show starts at 3 o'clock. So again, maybe just chalk this up to my comedy. All you saw was the top of my head and my glasses. You can laugh if you want to. I'm the real Pookie. I want you to laugh. Maybe this was a trick. Maybe it wasn't. But anyway, so I like to make people laugh. That's my passion. I have on the shirt that says the real Pookie is the smile maker. I like to make people smile. And I call myself a chef in my kitchen. I'm Chef Nay. I cook with love. I'll be coming to a stage near you. And when I see you, I promise to make you laugh.
All right.
Get that camera out my face.
All right, all right. So really quick, before I move on, let me say hello to my big sister, my eldest sister, Jackie in Gastonia, North Carolina. Hey, Jack. The talk every day. Yes. So Jackie is, you guys go check out Jackie Day. It's so classy, SEWW classy. Jackie made these pants. They're wraparound pants for the ladies, of course. Now, I'm probably going to get in trouble, but the pants are absolutely beautiful. They're really cute. You wrap them around your waist, then you pull the other part and you pull it up and then you tie the belt.
Oh.
And you know how our family likes the color purple, right? Remember in the color purple when Celie made those pants?
Yeah.
And Harpo was like, Miss Sophia, you sure does good. You did good work. How do you make these pants that fit Sophia and then they fit me too? Jackie can sew like that. Jackie has got it. I'm just saying. So
I can't wait till we see each other again. I can't wait.
no, I have the video from Jackie on the couch. I think we're good. So anyway, Pookie.
Wow! Wow!
So,
Like I
Pookie,
said, I just can't wait to be a fly on the wall.
Yes. So Pookie, how long, well, what got you started into comedy? How did you get into comedy?
Well, believe it or not, let me stand up so y'all can see me. Believe it or not, I used to be really, really shy back in the day, really shy. It was like I had a voice, but I was afraid to use it. And I chalked it up to my disability, slight disability. I am now blind in my right eye, but back then I had cataract on my eye. So I was shy, very, very shy. But I think God knew that it was my passion to make everyone laugh and smile. So my thing is, if I can make somebody laugh or somebody smile at least once a day, but I usually go for, like, as my mom would say, 50, 11 times. I like to make 50, 11 people laugh. So that's what got me going. Like one day God just let my voice come out, because I would not be able to do this. And when I met Wendy, she told me about her podcast. And I told her that that's what I always wanted to do. So God says, if you ask, it shall be done. You shall be received. So I'm just thankful. And I think I've been making people laugh. I'm not gonna say all my life because I was shy. So I'll say since I was probably like legal age, 21 and over. And I'm 59 and feeling fine. So I've been doing it for a while now.
Hey, feeling and looking fine.
Yeah. So that's my passion, and it still is.
Okay. Tab, check your phone. And Mom said they talk every day, and Jackie said I learned from you. I don't know what Jackie learned from me, but anywho, ha.
Did Jackie learn
So
from me or who?
No, that's my sister. She was saying when I said that the pants that, when she did the pants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But see, that's me being a little comedian trying to take the credit. Like, oh no, Jackie was talking about me.
Oh, okay. See, I got to learn to pay attention.
so
So that's it though. I've been doing it, since probably like 21 where I came out of my shell.
Okay.
so
I like that.
if I may, Miss the Real Pookie, um, can we get into the origins of Pookie? Why not the real Ray Ray? Is there a real Ray Ray? Is there a real June bug?
Well, put it like this. I've been Pookie again for 59 years, but when I started doing comedy, my youngest sister, we call her Mouse, and she said, you should go by the real Pookie. She said, because in Baltimore, she lives in Maryland. She said, everybody is the real this, the real that. So she said, you should call yourself the real Pookie. So that's how it came as far as comedy. But I've been Pookie from day one,
Okay.
59 years.
Okay.
And I always say, no, I'm not Pookie from New Jack City. I'm not Pookie and Ray Ray. And everybody does want a Pookie in their family. So if the price is right, you too can have a real Pookie in your family.
I know that's right. Well, if that's the case, you could have a real Wendy too. I throw in a Taft with it too.
Yeah.
So Pookie, I know that you talked about the program, the program coming up. What are some of the other things? What else? What are some of the other things that you've done? Like what are some of your most memorable comedic moments?
Well, my first one was at the Heinz Center, and my brother-in-law, may he rest in peace, Rick Bullitt. We joked because he didn't believe I was going to be doing comedy. He thought I was just talking junk. I said that I was going to be doing a show, and he was like, well, I'm not going to believe it till I see you on stage. So when I was at the Heinz Theater, they had a small stage, and I was telling the jokes while standing on the floor. And I said, oh, wait. I said, can y'all believe that somebody does not believe I'm going to be in the show unless they see me on the stage? So I got up on the stage, and I said, can everybody see me on the stage? Can y'all see me in the back? And when they say, yeah, that's when it was my cue. I could drop the mic. So that was my first show, actually. Well, actually, no, because I actually did some comedy at my class reunion.
Okay.
We did 40 years. So I did a little skit there. So, yeah. So that anytime I can make people laugh and like get up on the stage or anything like that, all of them are memorable.
Absolutely.
So this one coming up is my actual third one.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All
so,
right.
and I think that God has more for me to come. And mine is clean comedy. So a lot of people, it's not as popular as, if I sharpen up my tongue, but I don't want to be that type of comedian. I could be, but I don't want to be.
Okay.
I just want to be the nice, real Pookie.
Okay. So tell us again, how much are tickets, and how can people get in?
Okay, so the tickets are on sale for $15 if you get a ticket before the show. But if you pay at the door, okay, there I am right on the end. That's me, the real Pookie. And if you pay at the door, it's $20.
Okay. So it's the second Love, Laugh, Clean comedy show, and it's hosted by Butch. Got Lonnie Davis, and the real.
Yes.
Mom, we can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
You were sounding too far away.
Oh, okay. There will be food and beverage for purchase as well, and that's at the I.W. Abel Hall there in Steelton for those that are here. Tickets are $15 if you get them before. I think that is awesome, and I think that you talked about clean comedy. I think that it's important to note that a lot of the comedians, a lot of the the mainstream comedians, they have had to learn to do both. Steve Harvey, he went from using profanity to where he
Right.
found that there was a niche for him in the Christian, in the churches.
Right.
And so I remember him doing one whole concert, and he said, "Boy, I'm nervous because I got to do it without cussing."
Right. Right.
You
Right.
know, and so I think that's important to note, and it means that you can express yourself
Mm-hmm.
in still more colorful ways without having, to
Right.
use those words. Are you originally from Harrisburg?
Actually, I was born in Jersey City, New Jersey,
Okay.
but I was raised in Harrisburg.
Okay.
So I came here when I was probably like 2 or maybe 3,
Okay.
maybe 3. And my comedy, I make a lot of people laugh because I have a terrible fear of cats. So I've turned the fear into comedy. I'm scared of cats, but I always got like a cat joke, a cat story. I like to collect coupons, so I have people do cat patrol. I have them go through my coupons, and if there's any cats in there, they gotta take the cats out, and then I can sit down and go through my coupons. But I call that being on cat patrol. So I got a lot of different cat jokes or stories,
Mhm.
but I don't play when it comes to cats. I will say that, though.
Wow. Taft,
That's me.
I think I know the answer, but is there something that you're afraid of like that? Like, not like a fear, like, is there something that you're afraid of like that?
Um, when I was younger, I was I was set up and conditioned to be terrified of flies. Um, I was tormented. Oh, it was a terrible time. And
Yeah, I will say that my mom said a lot.
So
seriously,
flies, like
The house
flies.
fly.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
house flies.
And
Um,
I still don't like
I
them.
am afraid of spiders.
Mhm.
How I say it again, Taft?
I say I still don't like them. They're nasty. And they just
Yeah.
uh,
Well, because they defecate every time they land.
everywhere. Like anytime they land, and that's just so dirty. You can't wait till you land on someone else. I can't know.
Right, right.
Yeah,
So
no.
one thing about a fear that I'm finding, and I'll stand up again. One thing about a fear, people think because if it's their fear, if okay, I have a fear of cats. So I get a lot of people to say, "Oh, it's going to bother me," or "You'll never see my cat if you come to my house." And I used to believe that, and I go to somebody's house, and here comes the cat coming over to me like, "What's up?" And I'm like, "Okay, now I gotta leave."
Right.
So the last house I was at, they told me that it was a baby shower going on, and they said, I said, "Do they have cats?" The lady said, "Well, I don't know. Let me check." We get to the door. She said, "Do you have cats?" And the host said, "Oh yeah, we do." As soon as I looked down, there was a cat right by the door. They laughed so hard because they said that they looked for me, and I was back at the car. I just was like, I'm not even going in. I said, I'll be and rearrange their whole house. So people think though, when they have a fear, if it's not their fear, like if you say you're afraid of flies, I wouldn't even clown you because that's your fear.
Right. No,
I think
absolutely.
everybody does have a fear that should be, treated like it's important. It matters. Your fear of flies matters.
Your fears matter.
Yes.
Mhm.
Mom said the fly will listen to a lie. That's why he's afraid. Bree said, I'm terrified. Bree said, I'm terrified of mice. I am terrified of spiders. I got bit by a a brown recluse spider, and I almost had to have my leg amputated. But I was afraid of spiders before then too.
Right.
Things that move too fast. I can't. And so mice, I'm not afraid of a housefly, but now a bee, I will stop, drop, and roll.
Right.
What?
But
I am
pretty
afraid
better
of
with
snakes
these.
too. So Bree, I'm with you on that one. I'm scared of them too.
Yeah.
But
These.
speaking of fear though, what I don't understand, like with cats, people say that cats know when someone's scared of them. And I believe that because my neighborhood cats is rough. I'll stomp my foot at them, and I look, and they'll stomp their foot back at me. I'll be like, get. And they're like, no, you get. So they always win.
Right.
So.
Oh my God. See, I knew as soon as I said this, it was going to open up. It was going to open up. Jackie says, I'm afraid of mice and snakes.
Yeah.
Daryl says, I'm afraid of midgets. See what I mean?
Wait, let me stand up. Did you say midgets?
Daryl said he's afraid of midgets. He said, and plus, I can't. Daryl said, and plus size women with
Wait, can I guess?
hands.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it was the at one show. I feel like the topic of the gum to tooth ratio being off.
No, Tap, they do, but that's not midgets. So that's neither here nor there, but they do. Short teeth, the short teeth kind of bother me. But anyway, he said plus size women with little toddler hands. This is the kind of stuff, see, Pookie, this is the kind of stuff that probably is going to get us, here he goes. This is what's going to get us canceled. Daryl says, and grown-ups with those little teeth and big gums. See? That's, yeah.
Well, put it like this. I pray you don't get canceled, but if you do, follow me on the Real Pookie Show. Y'all can come on my page.
We will. We will have to.
Don't blame it on me either. Don't say it got canceled once I was on the show.
Right. Oh, that's exactly what we're gonna say. Are you kidding me? And it will be like it was because she had all that stuff.
Yeah.
Right. It will be like she had. I could barely hold it together because she had all that stuff. That's what we're gonna say. I think that
know who she is. We only see the top of her head and her glasses.
We'll color in the bottom part. Estrella says she's afraid of Republicans.
Oh,
I see what you did there, girl. I see what you did there. We probably really are done for real, but I see what you did there. So let's go back really quick because we're out of time. Let's go back to the question. The question is, what would you do if your date took you to Chuck E. Cheese? Number one answer was play games. Number two answer was leave and walk out. Number three answer was eat lots of pizza. Number four was dump him. And number five is laugh. Now, I do want to point out, Mom said eat lots of pizza. But Mom, I don't know if you remember, I think it was Aziz's birthday when you went and wanted to be Chuck E. Cheese and you went to the Chuck E. Cheese person and was telling him what to do and kind of pushing him out and telling him go do this, go do this, go do this. So Jackie said she would leave. Bree said she would laugh and have fun. I would be disappointed if it was Chuck E. Cheese. Dave and Buster's I can do, but not Chuck E. Cheese. Not Chuck E. Cheese. So listen.
But Chucky has so much rhythm. I like to dance, so I literally, if my date took me there, I'd dump my date and I'd hook up with Chucky.
But see, you got to have the right Chucky. It's got to be the right Chucky. It's got to be the right Chucky.
That's
The
fair.
real
That's
Chucky.
fair.
The real Chucky, right? The real Chucky. Listen, Pookie, it has been great having you on. We have to have you to come back again. So for all of you guys, check our page. She will be on April 21st at IW Sunday, April 21st at IW Able Hall in Stilton. Doors open at 2. Tickets are $15. They will have food and drinks for purchase. It looks like a good lineup, but the biggest star there is the Real Pookie, one of Harrisburg's, by way of New Jersey, but one of Harrisburg's own. Also, we want to say a special thank you to Minister Chris Thomas at the Voice 17104, who always makes. Chris, are we going to get canceled? Did we do? And can you do a heart with the OJ glove on? Can you do that?
Yeah, we'll allow that.
We'll allow that. Okay.
I think now may be a good time to extend an olive branch.
Yeah, I can't with you.
To anyone that we
you know what?
olive branch.
Listen, If you guys have an idea for a show or you would like to do a show, reach out to Minister Chris Thomas at The Voice 1704-17104 right here in Harrisburg, but you do not have to be in Harrisburg to have a show. This is international. This is international. Jackie Day said, Pookie, come to Charlotte. So my big sister said, come to Charlotte. We will. We will. We talked about that just the other day. So Jack will be down there coming to you. So you guys help us get her set up and get her set up. Daryl said OJ did it. I agree. I think he did, but I just want to say once again, condolences to the Simpson family. We never want to see a family, someone lose a loved one. And though we joke and laugh, it's sad when we lose a loved one. So pray for your family, reach out to someone, call someone, do it the old fashioned way. Pick up a phone and call someone. We will see you right here next week, 7:00 p.m. Peace. He must have quit.